I'm gonna change the shift because it's something's near dear to me. I need to get myself together with.
I don't want to talk about your prostitute situation.
Oh wow, okay. We'll talk about. Oh, no. All right, well, glad having you here now. Appreciate what John said.
You and your stripper station.
No, for real. Watch this. I unfortunately, how you gonna call it? Suffer from diabetes.
Wow.
I've suffered for years. I didn't realize 2 years later, sugar's a drug. People say if you stop sugar coming to the country, it'd be smuggled in like cocaine. Okay. And I didn't really, I started looking at it and realized way back in the 1600s, whatever, they had sugar cane in Africa. They were killing people to get the sugar and shit. They already knew how powerful sugar and sodium is. Right. But sugar, that's why I never look down at someone who has a vice, or a crackhead or whatever, it could be sex, whatever, because I have a vice. It's sugar. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I've tried to fight it. I've done like 30 days without it. It was like, but then it just seeps back, and it's like a chemical imbalance, man.
I heard you were sweet. That was the word in DC. You were sweet. You couldn't get that joke in. That's a joke from 1990, y'all.
I ain't got to, but
right, 1990. So this is the deal. Everybody is pre-diabetic, and sugar is so powerful. It was the reason for the slave trade. Mm-hmm. That's how powerful sugar was.
Sure.
So they would bring the slaves over in the Caribbean, get the sugar, bring it from the Caribbean up to Massachusetts.
Okay.
Right? Okay. With the rum, package it as sugar, and bring it back to England. Then they said, hey, they got this thing called cotton too. We don't have enough of it there. We're using these different linens. And they connected it to the South. That was the reason. That's how powerful sugar was.
Sure.
It is by far the worst thing that's allowed, and they cannot not allow it. Mm. But I did a documentary called Reversing Diabetes in 30 Days, Simply Raw.
Okay.
And you became a diabetic 2, or were you diabetic 1?
I am not the worst one, so 2.
Okay, so 2. What age?
Oh, no, about 5 years ago.
Dog, I'm telling you, this is what I'm telling you. I've already done it.
Okay.
We should take the cameras and redo it. You no longer having the effect of diabetes. Because that's all it is. You're having an effect of your liver not working like it's supposed to.
A pancreas too? Isn't that another pancreas?
Well, your pancreas had to take over because your liver, which does most of the insulin making, is shut down. So then your pancreas takes over. Then that breaks down. Right, sure. Now your DNA says that's what you are. But we can reverse the effects of diabetes according to what you put in your mouth and what you don't.
Okay.
And what you put on and what you drink and how.
But it's so unfair that when we're children, we get rewarded with sweets, just especially, and then in the black community.
Well, rich black kids do.
Okay.
My mother gave me a cucumber. She was like, yo, man, eat this vegetable. That's all I got in the garden.
I don't want people that poor, but the rest of the society, Jesus Christ. But the rest of us, but it was such a reward to get always sugar. I went to Africa a couple times, back in the early 2000s. And I remember seeing people with like white teeth, black Africans. I mean, I hate to say it like this, but nappy hair, they weren't look like they were but their teeth was white and straight.
Right.
But they didn't look like they would have white teeth. And I asked a friend of mine, I said, I don't know so many white people with white teeth, what's up with that? And they said because a lot of times as kids, they weren't rewarded with sugar. They were with fruits and stuff like that. Then they gave them other stuff to have. You did good in school. Yeah, okay. Well, you got money though. That ain't
this is me.
Shit, okay.
This is me. This one right here turning colors. I feel like a real old man right now.
I thought it was Halloween. I thought you had candy corn.
No, I said around. I said, yo, why is this turning that color? They were like, you're old, dog.
right, sure.
You've had them forever.
So how would you advise young blacks?
I'm going to advise you right now.
All right, here we go.
And this is for people who want to listen, whether they're black, white, or purple. Mm-hmm. You should watch me help Pierre change his insulin intake.
Okay.
Like, if you're disciplined, it ain't even that hard. Though we can go to Houston. I'm about to do it with Willie D down in Houston. I had a place in Houston where we go in, they feed you, we give you every test in the world, and I say in 28 days you won't have that problem.
Really?
Yeah. It only take me 30 days to get you maybe if you're down, and I tell people, don't lie to me because it doesn't make me a difference.
Right, sure.
Right? Don't make me a difference. I have kids and
in 30 days you can reverse my diabetes?
No, you can.
Oh, I mean I can.
Yeah, you can. I can just like Orpheus said to Neo, I can show you the door. It's up to you to walk
My
through.
last number wasn't good, bro.
Yeah. Well,
high.
let me say this. We're gonna make your penis work again.
Oh, thank you.
You're gonna get your because you don't want to get to the point where you're relying on pharmaceuticals. We're gonna make everything work like it used to, and you're gonna be happier when you wake up, and you're not gonna have to worry about losing your foot, losing your finger.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Your teeth falling out, your penis not working.
Oh shit.
Your attitude being crazy, your face breaking out.
Oh no, I look good.
Right, you know, makeup is amazing. So I just, all of those things that we take for granted, all we're doing is making sure your sports car looks like a sports car again. Okay. And this is the deal. Dog, imagine how many people you would help if you do it first.
I will take you on the offer. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Now look at that camera. That camera, I'm looking at my camera. I'm dead ass.
You would do what's necessary.
If you
because if you cheat, you're cheating yourself.
I get that, right.
And millions of other people that you could be helping.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You came on my show. I'm gonna do what you asked me to do.
No, I'm gonna show you.
Show me, okay.
I'm just gonna open the door. You're gonna go through it, and I think we should film it. And I guarantee you, your numbers change dramatically. And the fact that you're allowing me to show you, then, like I said, you have to literally hand me the keys.
Okay.
You've driven the car this far, and this is what you've got it to.
Okay.
Move over and take a sleep in the passenger. Let me drive. Okay. We got another 5 hours before we get to Vegas. Okay. That's the way. But when you wake up, you're gonna feel rejoiced. You're gonna be happy that you're there. But let somebody else drive.
Okay. I'm dead ass.
Okay. So you won't be a dead ass doing this too.
You
keep doing it the way you're doing it, you're gonna be a dead ass.
Turn me up a little bit.